Rated M for mature.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Ah, spoiler alert.
Hey there, Artie!
And gas.
10-minute recess.
Oh my, that was quick. We're history if it turns out to be the victim's blood.
Please, please let it be somebody else's. It's from Hugh O'Connor. Who else would it be?
Ugh. It seems the blood was not from the victim. What? Furthermore, a comparison with other parties involved with this case reveals that the blood belongs to one Hugh O'Connor.
In your face, orange juice! Booyah!
Score! Hugh O'Connor's like, pretty funny.
I'm in
guys.
trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Oh yeah, Aladdin.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Junie. Just try to relax. Hugh's his hands were dripping with blood. Your Honor, as we saw earlier, the witness's left hand had suffered a serious injury. He sustained the wound in the struggle with the victim, and his blood got on the pottery. Then Junie saw the blood-stained hands as they passed each other in the first floor hall. It's the only explanation that covers everything.
What? I wish that they had like really distinctive voices from the audience. Just
Yeah,
like,
holy
crap! Why was that Sonic?
Oh, Sonic, I'm here!
Holy crap!
There is but one way now to turn aside her blade. But do not cast the blame on me. Your grudge is with Sykes Dono, for it is she who forces me to expose your secret. Fine, whatever.
Wow, how much dirt does he have on Hugh?
A lot!
Hugh, I found out everything about your past. I found out that you got blackout drunk at that one party.
No!
I found out that you bought your own grades. No! I found out that you stole money from a baby.
No!
Like, it's just like all of the...
The court will now observe this odd-looking envelope. It was inside this that Miriam's Scuttlebutt script was found.
Miss Scuttlebutts. But didn't the prosecution already claim that this envelope is the one that contained her script?
Circumstances have changed. You see, Golden Boy had hidden this from us all. Let's see here. My word! Talk about the world's most painful paper cut! Indeed, you can clearly see that if this envelope is not opened correctly, a powerful spring-loaded blade will shoot forth, leaving a horrible gash upon the hand.
Did Scuttlebutt do that?
Yup!
Scuttlebutt, you literal butt! What the heck?
The only one who had been told of the correct way to open it was Constance Court.
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't. Yikes. Miriam wasn't kidding when she said that.
She put a box cutter spring-loaded in an envelope!
That would probably get you expelled, right? Like, if tasers get you expelled, if you have a spring-loaded blade that could, like, cut a hand, I feel like that would...
Wow,
Miriam needs to be
ouch.
expelled. Go to change.org and, and contribute to our cause.
The blood on the blade is the witness's. Our genius here tried to sneak a peek at the wrong script and paid for his foolishness.
Oh my gosh, ouch! This guy's the worst genius I've ever seen.
Don't worry, Athena. The wound isn't that deep. We've still got the wire theory.
Yeah, I got it. Since the blood by the window overlooking the maintenance area isn't the victim's, there's no longer any basis for denying the body was moved by using the wire and banner. Therefore, the defense once again asserts just that.
You call yourself a lawyer? Heh! Don't you see the glaring contradiction in your thinking?
Huh?
The court would like to remind the witness that his role is not to point out. Heh! And you, how can you adhere to such an outdated beliefs? But whatever. It seems you've forgotten the two statues that were on stage directly below the wire. A body sent sliding down that wire would have crashed into them. Care to explain that away?
They were broken.
Why, I believe he's right. The statues and the wire are extremely close together.
Ugh! So the body would have collided with the statues?
What if they did collide? Wait, that's it. Hugh O'Connor literally gave it to us. Why would he do... They're broken. We knew this.
Yeah,
Speaking of those statues, we still don't know how they were broken.
now we do!
Pretty inconvenient.
Oh, that looks like Edgeworth's silhouette now.
Oh, it does. Oh, I miss our edgy boy. But if we assume the body crashed into them, that would have also explained that loud sound we heard when we were in the waiting room.
Oh, now that you mention it. You and Mr. Wright went out to the stage after you heard that sound, correct?
Objection!
Interesting. How very interesting. But may I ask just one question? When was it that you heard said sound?
It was a little after the mock trial had started. Oh, that's pretty bad. Uh-huh. Mr. Wright and I were practically bored to tears in the waiting room when... Ah!
Precisely. If that sound you heard did happen while the body was being moved, that would place it during the mock trial.
I have... No! Which means the body would have been there before the mock trial started.
You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
He said he saw the body before the mock trial. If so, then my claim that the body was moved during the mock trial doesn't hold water. Stupid contradiction! It's going to get me and our case killed!
The focus was on just 3 suspects because the body was moved before the mock trial. That has been the major premise thus far. Your assertion, therefore, contradicts the very foundation of this case.
Objection!
Both sides still lack incontrovertible evidence. So should we not also treat Golden Boy's testimony with the same level of suspicion? Good point. Ack!
Prosecutor Blackwell is on our side! I bet he's figured out the truth behind the case.
Well, great, as long as he's not up to something else.
If the statues really were broken when the bodies hit them. Bodies?
More than one.
And Hugh's statement about seeing the body before the mock trial is a big fat lie. Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's get to the bottom of this contradiction about when you saw the body. Look at me straight in the eyes and repeat your statement to me.
Like I said before, before the mock trial, the body was, you know...
That's not looking me straight in the eye.
Your eyes were like...
Shifting all the way. I shall say this only once, Golden Boy. You had best tell the truth and do it now.
His eyes were like Piglet's eyes when he did the Exorcist face.
That is, if your head wishes to enjoy the continued companionship of your body. Yikes! Now, out with it! Did you truly witness the body?
Or were you just lying about it? Well, which is it?
Dang, Hugh O'Connor.
You what? I never saw the body.
Why the heck would you lie about that?
Are you sure about that? Lie to this court again and I'll charge you with perjury. How about you charge him with perjury for lying once? There was no body on that stage! I've been lying about that the whole time! I'm sorry.
Why would you lie about that, though? Like, lies beget more lies. We know this from the previous series.
Yes! We've exposed Hugh's big lie for what it is!
But why would he lie about this to begin with? I had a couple theories, but now that those are thrown out of the water and spat onto your hands.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment that, like, they were going to start the thing. Juniper had said, like, she was everywhere. Or, I'm sorry, Robin said Juniper was everywhere. She was playing the witness, she was going to the audio thing, she was doing all this stuff. She could have had the task of, like, hey, last minute, we forgot to move this flag onto, or the banner onto the art room. Could you do that for us? She doesn't see there's a body in it, which would be hard, I guess, but, like, and then she cranks that out. and that's how. But why would Hugh O'Connor lie? That's...
Because people lie!
People lie, but there's
Order!
a reason.
The base premise that the body was moved before the mock trial has been overturned.
We have day 3 of investigating.
I imagine this has an impact on both the defense and the prosecution's case.
Well, first I'd like to thank the prosecutor. This brings us one step closer to the truth. Now at least we know the body was moved during the wire, using the water in the school banner.
The water, yep. Indeed. That much I shall concede, Sykes Dodo. The body was moved as you stated and in the midst of the mock trial. So both sides are satisfied then. If the body was moved before the mock trial, we have our 3 suspects. But if the move took place in the midst of the mock trial, it is an entirely different story.
Right. All 3 suspects were in the mock trial. That gives them solid alibis. Except for Junie.
How simplistic. Did you forget about the student in charge of the audio? Amidst the mock trial, she was the one soul who could leave and re-enter the lecture hall. What's this? Who is this person in charge of the audio?
Oh no, how could I forget? I was... Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in the shot? Juniper was also in charge of the audio. When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio control room with the music.
Indeed, the one who could enter the art room amidst the mock trial to move the body was none other than the accused, Juniper Woods, for she was in charge of the audio.
No!
Why, yes, I see. That does make perfect sense.
This can't be happening. Instead of exposing Hugh's crime, Junie's in even deeper... No matter how you slice it, we're cooked. And here I thought Prosecutor Blackwell was on our side, at least on this issue.
The Twisted Samurai strikes again.
Twisted? It's more like Dirty Rotten.
Your boldness. It is time to put an end to this farce. The prosecution has presented a quite convincing case. But the defense has one last chance to voice any remaining objections. Well, Miss Sykes?
Apollo, what are we going to do? I've got nothing left. Nothing. Nada. Niente.
I've been trying to think of something, but I'm drawing a big blank too.
Oh, poor Junie. Unless we figure out something. She'll be... Objection. Objection. Well, I object to...
I was going to say, why would...
Stop right there. All ears to me! It's time you heard about the rare genius of Hugh O'Connor.
Why? Why would you do this? You're off the hook. What?
Listen and you will hear the secret behind my perfect crime! Perfect crime?!
Why were you eating your bow? That can't be healthy. What?
He's very calm and collected.
Why would... Wait, this is some serious deja vu. Didn't we just go through something like this yesterday?
Yes. Yes, we did. This had better not be another one of his enraging traps. The murder, the moving of the body, the cover-up, it all sprung from my brilliant mind. Well, go ahead, arrest me. The real killer is right before you.
I have so many questions right now.
Or...
I wish we had face cam so you could see my face. Okay, everyone's off the hook except for Junie. He hates Junie. Why is he doing this? One of a few reasons. Either he still has the hots for Juniper, and he wants to protect her. Or, I think what's gonna happen is... the teacher dude, it did it. Because he could move freely too, I thought.
Even though he was in the lecture hall as well.
Okay, but he had his big speech, and then he left.
He didn't leave,
Oh,
necessarily.
I thought he left.
I think everyone was watching the mock trial.
I still think it's weird. Also, why would he object?
True.
He's off the hook. There's no reason.
Order, I say! Mr. O'Connor! You already confessed yesterday, then earlier today you recanted your confession. As if you mouth breathers could comprehend my genius, the end justifies the means.
Shut up.
Now bow down and kneel. Kneel before my great and maddening intellect! Enough! The only thing maddening is the ignominy you bear for all to see. For it is impossible for you to have been the perpetrator behind the crime. There is no perfect crime, only a perfect alibi, for you were at the mock trial.
That was my twin brother. He's also my age.
And it is silly that I must remind you of this, but you were a participant the entire time. There shall be no mercy if you persist in hindering this trial with your silly little act.
Hugh doesn't seem the least bit shaken by Blackwell's threat.
Listen, Mr. Prosecutor, calling that a perfect alibi is beyond contempt. Your Honor, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer further testimony. I will now demonstrate the very moment of genius that transcended even perfection.
Why are they letting them do this?
Witness testimony, Hugh's confession.
×2.
You won't believe this, but I used a body double. That wasn't the real me at the mock trial.
I was joking!
That means I didn't almost lose, my body double almost did. I slipped out stealthily while my body double took care of the trial. I had the run of the campus. In short, I'm the killer. Juniper's innocent.
This is the dumbest...
I have a question I was hoping the defense and prosecution might help answer. Is it just me, or does the witness's testimony make no sense at all?
No, it does not just you, Your Honor. All I got from listening to that was a headache.
Yeah, that was just plain weird, especially the whole thing about a body double. Well, I'm relieved it's not just me. And the prosecution? Your baldness, summon an ambulance this instant. The witness is stark raving mad. Yes, I think that would be for the best. Now then, let's pretend that never happened and move on to my verdict. You people don't believe me?
It's not a matter of not believing you. It's more along the lines of questioning your sanity.
Yeah, the funny farm just called. They want their genius back. Shut your pie holes! The intellect of a genius transcends even logic. Besides, don't you guys have that weird device for testimony like this?
Widget's not a weird device, and I don't want him... I don't waste him on ridiculous testimonies. I'm so mad I can't even talk right.
Easy there, Tiger. Think of it this way, we don't want a verdict to be passed just yet. So how about we give Widget a try?
Well, this is against my better judgment, but I'd like to conduct a short therapy session.
You bet your better judgment? I'm a judge and it's far beyond mine, yet even I find it hard to say no. Prosecutor Blackwell, I trust you have no objections? Prosecutor Blackwell? The prosecutor said, rubbish! We will be out on a stroll. Then left with Detective Fulbright.
How does he get away with stuff like that?
Then I'll interpret that as meaning he has no explicit objections.
I like his bird.
He literally just, like, got up and left. He rage quit the trial, basically.
He got up, and it danced away.
Alright, Miss Sykes, you may proceed with your therapy session. I've seen my share of crazy trials, but this one takes the cake.
Nah, this isn't as crazy as some. Believe it or not.
Not as crazy as the circus, maybe.
Widget. Beep-boop, beep-boop.
100%. He's overwhelmingly happy. You won't believe this, but I used a body double. This is the best body double.
Wait, we have to look at all of these.
That wasn't the real me at the mock trial. I didn't want to face real Harry Potter.
This is the dumbest. Oh my gosh.
That means I didn't almost lose. My body double did. I slipped out stealthily while my body double took care of the trial. I had the run of the campus. In short, I'm the killer.
That's a great photo.
Juniper's innocent.
Let's, probe that bad boy. I don't get it. His confession's overflowing with happiness.
Maybe he enjoys thinking how us mouth breathers can't comprehend his genius.
But
This goes way beyond normal happiness. He seems to take an insane level of delight in his confession.
Even a normal level of delight would be weird for a confession. Then again, he's not what I'd call normal.
Hugh, why are you confessing? Who is this really for? I feel like that's the key to his out of control emotion. I love
I just love killing people.
I love killing people.
No!
I don't get it.
Why are you confessing? Let's go back to that.
Okay, probe. Woods.
Mr. O'Connor, yesterday you said that you didn't really care about Miss Woods anymore.
I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore. We didn't really need that flashback.
Why?
Yeah, well, Juniper reported my secret to Professor Court.
His secret. Oh, the bribe.
She wanted nothing to do with me because I disappointed her. That's why I don't care about her anymore. I was never trying to protect her. My confession was always about one thing and one thing only. The truth.
That's a bunch of baloney. Mr. O'Connor, you feel great happiness in the fact that you might be able to set Miss Woods free. So much so that it overshadowed all of your other emotions and all of your better judgment just because you made out with some cute girl with
Who was
pretty
like
hair.
not half your age, but like
Half your age, and you can give up your whole career for her so she can go on living.
What are you?
I can hear it clearly now, Mr. O'Connor. The discord you've been trying to suppress. People don't normally feel like you do when you confessed.
So Hugh really was trying to protect Juniper?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. Hugh's feelings for her are the real deal.
Which kind of sucks, because,
He still has 90% Discord, though.
That means his confession is...
Finally figured out the obvious, have we? Why, Prosecutor Blackwell, you're back! The confession was naught but lies, save for the part about being in the mock trial. Can we all agree now that the killer is the one in charge of the audio, i.e. the accused?
Ah! Why couldn't you have taken longer, Stroll?
go to the park.
No! You haven't unraveled the genius of my body double trick yet!
Oh my gosh.
You can't be serious! Do you really expect us to believe you had a body double? Yes! Yes, I do! But if you think I didn't, then prove it. Either we quit here and Juniper is found guilty, or we play along with Hugh's delusion.
Let's go with the least worst choice. But first, let me update his testimony.
You won't believe this. I used a body double. Even I was surprised by it. That wasn't the real me at the mock trial. That means I didn't know it was news. My body double did. I slipped out stealthily while my body double took care of the trial. I had the run of the campus. In short, I'm the killer. Cry for me. It's so sad. Juniper's innocent.
Why are you all so sad about that? That's pretty weird.
Mr. O'Connor, this emotion is inconsistent with your testimony.
Heh, you don't know what you're talking about. I take joy in my intellect, feel anger towards your superficiality, suffer sadness at the world's ephemerality, and wonder at the universe's mysteries.
Ugh, I should have brought my dictionary to court. Wait, let me try that one again.
Heh, I also suffer sadness at the futility of your efforts, but if you must.
But that was weird.
He's sad that he's the killer.
Oh, whatever. There's also the, I'm surprised I had a body double myself.
There's also the fact that he's not happy about this one.
But we can't mark that, can we?
Yeah, you can. You can probe one that doesn't exist.
Oh, do that then. Absolutely. I thought we had to pick one that was glowing.
Usually, but not always.
I almost didn't lose, you say. Very odd. You exhibited happiness the entire time except during this statement.
Ah! You don't know when to give up. Wait, now that I think about it.
No, don't! Stop making this stuff up!
When I left the lecture hall, it was during Professor Means' pre-trial speech. That's when I moved the body. Then I slipped back in just before the verdict.
So you're saying you were there the moment your double was about to lose?
Yes, I was! Naturally, I wasn't happy when I saw that. In any case, I was at the far end of the lecture hall behind the screen. I figured no one would see me if I came and went through the doors there.
Objection!
Sykes Dono, how much longer will you indulge him in his charade? While it's true that none of the audience might see him go through either of those doors, the faculty seats on the balconies are a different story and have a splendid view. Heh, I thought you could do better than that. The lawyer's bench is on the right side, when facing the front of the hall. I used the doors on the right side near the lawyer's bench.
Wouldn't that have been caught on film?
That means my movements were only visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time, which is only natural. After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then.
On the left side? I thought that was the...
We're thinking it's on the left because of this perspective, but remember that from this perspective, the judge is, like, from our point of view.
That can't be right.
That...
An empty balcony seat on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence.
Our trial begins. Oh wait, it's probably the...
Yeah,
that's
that's
Professor
Means.
Means.
That's what I've been saying! He wasn't there! He went and did it! The end justifies the means. I'll see you in hell. I have no idea where this contradiction's going, but I don't have any other moves at this point. Guess I'll just have to follow it and see where this takes me. You said the left balcony seat was empty, but was it really?
I saw it with my own eyes. It was definitely empty.
But what about this diagram? According to this, Professor Means was supposed to be seated in the left balcony seat. But if you left the lecture hall during his pre-trial speech, he would have been standing there at his seat addressing the students and faculty.
Gah! No, this can't be right! Still 80%.
I am sad to say that I think Hugh O'Connor's actually dead right about half of the stuff he's saying.
Except the body double.
Except the body double and except the killer part. That he just left for... I have to go use the bathroom. Like, take over for me, random dude that looks like me.
Thank goodness you dressed just like me.
Thank goodness you dressed just like me. And then... Wait, pull up the newspaper. Pull up the newspaper. The scuttlebutt paper.
Oh, do we still have that?
We should.
No, we don't.
Dang it! I think he looked stupid in that photo.
He did look stupid,
So
but I think
wondered
that
if
was
it was
the
someone
real
else.
You do no one any favor by exposing the falsities of his confession. I've told plenty of lies so far, but this part is true, I tell you. There was nobody in the left balcony seat. You've got to believe me.
You gotta believe. It doesn't seem like he's lying this time. Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's have you testify again, but this time don't spare any details.
You got it. I'll repeat it as many times as you like. I mean, my ingenious escape act warrants repeating, considering I'm the real killer.
All I really care about is whether that seat was empty or not. Meep meep. Info update.
The second floor was deserted. I was
That's-
shocked. Why won't you believe me? It's true, I tell you.
That makes sense.
I went out through the back door without anyone noticing.
Okay.
Then all I had to do was go for the empty audio control room.
Pretty weird that he's sad about that.
It leads into the hallway, so I was perfectly capable of moving the body.
Why were you
There's space
sad?
back there.
Yeah, welcome to space, jeez.
Alright, well, he's very sad about the control room being empty. He was hoping he could make out with Junie.
Yeah. I detected powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. It's as if you said something you shouldn't have.
What's wrong with you? You shouldn't reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see.
Mr. O'Connor, it's you who is revealing your inner emotions by the way you speak. Plus, I have a good idea about why you're feeling sad. Also, my emotions are revealed
Gah!
every time.
You're a horrible person! Can't you just leave me be?
You said that you went through the empty audio control room. But that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means finished his speech. And that someone who was in the audio control room was... Take that!
I know you realized there was a problem with your statement as you were saying it. That's why you felt so uneasy. If the audio control room really was empty, that would mean Miss Woods was roaming around the campus.
Ah!
Mr. O'Connor, if you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her.
Juniper's innocence. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, the truth can be easily twisted to serve anyone's needs. When the end justifies the means, your only choice is to fight back with lies.
Hugh's heart won't hold out under this battle between truth and lies. Is there something I can do to make him recant his false testimony?
I fear nothing now that I have lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Blackwell. Cut me down if you wish. I thought you'd never ask. With you gone, we may swiftly proceed to a verdict. Yeah! Oh! He broke out of his shackles again! They really need to start making those in titanium. I don't want to be the port accountant down at the detention center. Hugh O'Connor, in deference to your valor, I will limit your suffering to one clean blow.
Could you wait just one moment before you cut him down? That's assault!
Do not come between a samurai and his foe, Sykes-Dono!
Ah! I never learned about this in law school.
Careful, prosecutor! Remember that shocking experience you had last time?
Bro, did he, like, get electric chair and survive?
We saw him get tased last case by Fulbright.
Did we?
Yes!
I don't remember that.
Very well. Golden Boy may live. For now.
Enough already, Mr. O'Connor! Miss Woods would never want you to protect her this way. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything.
That's the problem! I don't want it to be friendship! I want it to be more!
That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. But what does it matter anymore? I might as well just tell you everything. This is no doubt news to you, but I'm not and never was a genius!
Sorry, but I already knew that.
Me too. And don't forget me. Though in all fairness, it was pretty obvious.
I thought he was a genius at first, but...
The stuff he said was crazy! Ah! No need to rub it in! Just shut up and listen! It all started several days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents have been paying good money for my grades. But that's bribery!
So the bribery wasn't Hugh's idea?
All of my perfect scores were the product of cold hard cash, not genius. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone, Juniper overheard me.
I kind of figured he wasn't trying to do it. From the way that she was like, I couldn't tell if he was asking or if he was, like, talking to them about it or, like, I kind of wondered, but...
Oh my, what a terrible misunderstanding. I've been living a lie! I don't know what else there is to say. I'm no genius. I'm completely worthless. A perfect zero.
Aw, it's okay, bud. I mean, like, you kind of suck as a human being, but it's okay. We better not get, like, a CG of him crying. Hugh.
Even so, I still wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now, so it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away.
It's not the way. It's not the Jedi way.
This is the way.
Yup.
If you were trying to help her, then why did you testify against her? You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday. So I thought if I did, it would help her.
He wasn't trying to provoke us?
It looks like we seriously misunderstood him in more ways than one.
At the detention center yesterday, Junie was in tears when she opened up to me. But the truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still so rock solid. If there was something that could help me prove that to Hugh...
Heh, we even have proof of our friendship. Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
I know. What about that proof of friendship they mentioned?
We don't know what the heck that is. I wonder where or what it is. I didn't buy it.
Didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the whole world.
Maybe it's... No, that's definitely it. That band around his neck. Mr. O'Connor, that band around your neck. That's your proof of friendship, isn't it?
Proof of friendship? Is that anything like a proof of purchase barcode?
It's exactly the same. In court, evidence is everything. That's why these three friends corrupted their friendship bands. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Ho ho! How very interesting. And chic.
If they have doubts about their friendship, they can look to the proof they have on the hand. That's why Mr. O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he's pressured. It proves he still has the feelings of friendship toward the other two.
It doesn't matter if I wear it at those two.
But they feel the same way too. I know they wear their friendship bands somewhere. Junie and Robin must both feel the same as Hugh. I just know it! Everything Hugh has said leads me to believe that. In fact, he may have also just told me that the others wear their proof of friendship.
Where they're easy to touch, where they're hard to spot, where they aren't wearing them now.
What I want the answer to be is where they like go to when
they're stressed.
When they're stressed, yeah. But
That's exactly what it is.
All we have to do is think back to their testimonies. Ready? Miss Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Miss Woods holds her wrist. I know Miss Woods very well. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad.
What is he hiding that the other dude did it? Oh.
Robin, those bands of friendship that you made, just for the three of us. You may have forgotten about them.
Did she make it
but
out of
not
pizza
me.
dough?
Clay.
No.
Hugh.
Aw. This is cute.
Hey, Hugh.
She sounds like a Pokemon trainer.
And to think, I should have known better than to doubt my best friends.
I'm sorry I'm laughing.
Very anime, isn't it?
I literally thought he was gonna say, and can it be that I should get it?
And can it be that I should gain? I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't have a body double. I didn't move the body. I didn't even see it. And it may look like I'm speed reading Zen and the Art of Mastering the Bar exam, but I haven't read a single word. Well, you could have fooled me. In fact, you did.
Hugh?
So, Miss Sykes, can I place my trust in you?
I'm going to save Junie. So yes, you can place your trust in me.
Then, am I to understand that the witness is recanting his confession?
Yeah.
Yes.
Took you that long?
We'll have to split this in 3 videos.
That's fine.
A most roundabout trial. I much prefer the turnabout variety myself.
Yeah.
One of his favorite lines.
That's pretty funny. That could be on a shirt.
Now we are back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi. Which is, in the end, the truth you've been seeking this entire time. So we're back to square one? Now I'm exhausted and depressed.
It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I might as well update the mood matrix.
Giant info. Listen, a lot of us look ugly on side profile, but like,
True.
Ew.
I object!
It looks
definitely is
okay,
not the way to go!
I know that it's like him and there's the balcony above, but it looks like this dude is like, guilty! Send down the guillotine!
Oh, jeez!
That's what it looks like.
That's dark.
Huh? Does this mean...
Further resistance is futile. The time for a verdict is nigh.
Please wait! Shut your trap!
What sort of devilry are you up to now?
The best kind of devilry. What if our client wasn't the only one with an alibi?
Without.
What if our client wasn't the only one with an alibi? The trial would...
Without!
What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? The trial would continue, right?
Third time's the charm, Athena. Well, yes, I suppose it would. But after such a thorough investigation, does such a person really exist?
Yes, we found someone. It may have seemed like a major roundabout, but Mr. O'Connor's testimonies cracked the case. There's no more noise. Hugh's telling the truth now. During the mock trial, the balcony seat opposite him was really empty. Which now means there's one person unaccounted for that I have been literally guessing this entire time!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Besides Junie, the only other person without an alibi during the mock trial with a stupid smile is... The balcony seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor?
That's right! How many more times do I have to say it?
So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the trial.
Silence.
Need I remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
That's a load of baloney. I know. That's not in dispute here. Now let me explain how a speech could have been given from an empty seat. It was pre-recorded. What if the speech was pre-recorded? That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony seat.
Oh my goodness! It was delivered from an empty balcony seat!
Wow, that's insane! He gets up.
Wait! Are you accusing Professor Means? That's insane! He'll kill you!
Yeah!
I mean, he's the one who gave me the tape recorder! Take this to the police, he said, and tell them you found it.
Yeah! That's a lot! What? Really? Wait a second! Mr. O'Connor, did you just say Professor Means gave you that phony recording?
Phony? The defense will refrain from hurling unsubstantiated allegations.
We know this to be true. Shut the... Oh my gosh.
Well, I said he gave it to me, but what do you mean it's phony?
Wow. Who could have seen this development? Me. I saw
Tape
it.
recorder updated again in the court record.
The voice shouting, "You're a goner," as recorded on this tape, was dubbed onto it using a line our client said in the mock trial video.
Why, this is an extremely crucial piece of evidence. That was like the foundation of their case last trial.
Yeah.
Professor Means gave Hugh the phony tape. If that's really true, then Professor Means is Gilly written all over him.
Gilly.
Guilty. I tried to say guilty.
Oh, I heard Gilly.
Your Honor, the defense moves to call Professor Aristotle Means to the stand because he's Gilly.
The seat was never empty. 'Twas but an oversight by our dullard of a witness. An inmate who was formerly a surgeon once told me something. He said it's all too easy to overlook the critical symptoms.
We can look it up. Miss Scuttlebutt took a stupid recording. Well, we're not gonna overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis for suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether this empty seat was a witness oversight.
Oh, I was there.
A verdict without first looking into that would be inconceivable!
That's enough, both of you. Now here's my opinion on the matter. While a surgeon overlooking critical symptoms is a problem, a witness's oversight too must not be overlooked. Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the professor himself.
I agree. Professor Means should be here in the gallery today.
Do as you please.
Oh, he took a walk with Prosecutor Blackwell.
Professor Blackquill.
Professor, I've been playing too much Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I love how literally everyone... Okay, no, we're saving now. I thought there was a to be continued in between this, but no, we're saving right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time. We'll be cross-examining Professor Means.
You know?
Surely this won't go badly.
I definitely called. I'm just happy I did.
Yeah, you're pretty good at calling plot twists, and sometimes really bad at calling plot twists.
Sometimes very bad. But you know what?
You've had more hits than misses, though, at this point
I'm happy.
now.
I've
Alright.
improved over time.
So we'll probably... I actually think we can split that into 2 videos, not 3, but we'll see. Until we meet again, my friends, have a great day, and God bless.